Coming up on today's show, I talk about the games I'm looking forward to playing in 2023. Hello YouTube, it's PS3 Gaming Scotland here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well and gaming lots. So in today's video I'll be going over all the 2023 games that I can't wait to play. Before we get into the video, as always, let me know what games you're looking forward to in 2023. So yeah, let's jump into the video. So probably going to do this in chronological order, as it's probably the easiest thing to start. As if I just do it in a random order, then I'll end up probably forgetting about games that I'm really looking forward to. So for January then, 26th of January, we've had the recent success of The Witcher 3 Complete Edition, sort of remastered and whatever for PS5, the digital version, but we're actually getting the physical PS5 edition on the 26th of January 2023. I'm really looking forward to this game. Never played the Witcher franchise whatsoever, never read any of the books or what have you, so this will be my first jump into the whole Witcher series. I'm really looking forward to playing this game and then watching the Netflix series as well. So yeah, that's The Witcher 3 Complete Edition for PS5 physical. So next up we've got the Dead Space remake on the day after, the 27th of January. Now Dead Space is a game franchise, again, I've never tried. Heard fantastic things from friends and I've seen some really good sort of trailers for the new one online. They have tried to keep, from what I can see, keep to the original game. I have read up about Dead Space, so from what I can tell they've kept to the source material but also added little bits here and there, so it just looks right up my street. Single player linear game, jump scares, but wee bit horror sort of stuff, so yeah, count me in. And finally for us, obviously with 2022 had a lot of indie titles. This new indie title I've had my eye on for a while, and that's Season A Letter to the Future. So this is the game where you looks like you're playing as a main character on a bike and you're trying to ride around the sort of open area. So it's sort of got like an anime sort of style, Pokemon sort of style, art style. It looks really cool. It looks like it's got a cool cast of characters as well. So into February then, we've obviously got Hogwarts Legacy releasing 7th of February and also the 10th depending on what version you get. Open world Harry Potter game, looks right up my street. So next up we've got Wanted Dead. So Wanted Dead, you play as a female cop in, it's either Hong Kong or China, and you've got a unit to look after and also try and prevent the enemies from attacking. From what I can see, this gameplay looks really fantastic and hopefully one I will be jumping into this year. So Wanted Dead comes out on Valentine's Day the 14th of February. So next up we've got Scars Above, which looks like a sort of sci-fi wide linear sort of action game by the looks of things. It looks really good. So obviously into March we've got the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, and we have the Resi 4 remake. Resident Evil 2 remake was one of my favourite games, so I've got really high hopes for this game being just as good, if not better, than Resident Evil 2. Now, as you know, I love my zombie games. Now this new one, Dead Island 2, is releasing in April. I can't wait. It looks so much fun, just going around hacking slashing zombies to the face, upgrading weapons, upgrading your character, and it's also set in a new location. So with 2023, obviously release dates aren't set in stone and could change at any time. These games still have 2023 release dates for them, not actual specific dates or release windows, but just 2023. So these ones, I'm not certain that they will all release in 2023, but with a 2023 release date at the time recorded, these hopefully are ones that are coming out this year. First up we've got the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Love the films that's been released so far, and they are absolutely visual masterpieces with fantastic stories to boot. So I've got really high hopes this game really lives up to the films. I'm hoping so anyway. It is Ubisoft at the end of the day, so we'll just have to see how they get on with that game, but it looks not too bad so far. So next up we've got Unknown 9 Awakening. We don't really know too much about this game, but it does look quite good from the trailer that I've seen online. Pragmata is another one I've had my eye on for a long time. We haven't heard or seen much about this game, so this doesn't look likely it's releasing this year. However, it still has its 2023 release date, sort of based on like a sort of sci-fi. I don't know if it's open world or sort of linear, wide linear sort of game, but yeah, it looks amazing from what I've seen for that one. As a Lord of the Rings fan, Lord of the Rings Golem, this was meant to be released the end of last year, but it was being pushed for a few months to this year, so I'm hoping another indie sort of double A sort of title from Lord of the Rings lives up to the hype of the franchise. So former Criterion dev have left to create their own studio, Three Fields Entertainment. Their first sort of big sort of independent release was called Dangerous Driving. This game is sort of a Burnout sort of clone, but a sort of lower budget where you can add your own music to the game and have a lot of fun challenges from the Burnout franchise in this game. But the game I'm going to talk about in this list is called Recreation, where you've got elements from like the Burnout franchise, as well as it looks like sort of Trackmania Turbo, where you have to create your own and race around different racing tracks. Now that seems quite a cool premise, and one I can't wait to give a try to. We've also got Atlas Fallen. This looks to be a sort of open world, desert based sort of RPG type game. It looks really fantastic, and it's meant to be releasing this year. And also, being a massive fighting fan, we've got Tekken 8, the next instalment of more Iron Fist tournament action. I can't wait to see where the story goes and what awesome new characters and sets we'll get to fight in. But anyway guys, they are just some of the 2023 games I can't wait to play. As always, let me know what games you're looking forward to playing in the comments below. But yeah, that has been the end of today's video. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been PS3 Gaming Scotland, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks very much indeed guys, bye bye.